Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the vibrant world of green tea, specifically exploring its superstar cousin, matcha. You've probably seen that brilliant green powder in lattes, desserts, and all over your social media feed. But what's the real difference between a regular cup of green tea and a bowl of matcha? And are the amazing health claims actually true? Well, grab your favorite mug, because we're about to spill all the tea. First, let's clear things up. All tea green black oolong comes from the same plant, Camellia sinensis. The difference lies in the processing. For most green teas, the leaves are picked, heated to prevent oxidation, and then rolled and dried. You steep these leaves in hot water, and voila, you have green tea. But matcha is special. It's a whole different ball game. The tea plants destined for matcha are shade-grown for about 3 to 4 weeks before harvest. This process boosts their chlorophyll and L-theanine content, which gives matcha its bright green color and unique flavor profile. After harvesting, the stems and veins are carefully removed, and the pure leaf flesh, called tencha, is stone ground into an incredibly fine powder. So, when you drink regular green tea, you're drinking an infusion of the leaves. But when you drink matcha, you're consuming the entire leaf. Think of it like this. It's the difference between boiling spinach and getting the spinach water versus blending the whole spinach leaf into a smoothie. You're getting a much more concentrated dose of all the good stuff. This is why just 1 cup of matcha can have the nutritional equivalent of up to 10 cups of regular brewed green tea. Mind-blowing, right? Now, let's talk about those health benefits because they are seriously impressive. Both green tea and matcha are packed with antioxidants, particularly a type called catechins. The most powerful of these is EGCG, or epigallocatechin gallate. These antioxidants are like little bodyguards for your cells, fighting off damage from free radicals, which can help reduce inflammation and protect against chronic diseases. Because you're consuming the whole leaf with matcha, you're getting a significantly higher concentration of these powerful EGCG catechins. But it's not just about antioxidants. This is where things get really interesting, especially for anyone looking to boost their brain power. I'm talking about the nootropic effects of matcha. A nootropic is a substance that can help improve cognitive function like memory, creativity, or motivation. Matcha's magic comes from a unique combination of caffeine and an amino acid called L-theanine. We all know what caffeine does. It gives you that jolt of energy and alertness. A typical serving of matcha has more caffeine than green tea, but generally less than a cup of coffee. But here's the key difference. The L-theanine in matcha works synergistically with the caffeine. Instead of the jittery, anxious buzz you can sometimes get from coffee, L-theanine promotes a state of calm, focused alertness. It increases alpha brainwaves, which are associated with relaxation and a state of wakeful rest, like when you're remeditating or in a creative flow. So, you get the energy without the crash and the focus without the jitters. It's the ultimate productivity hack, straight from nature. This amazing L-theanine and caffeine combo is why Zen Buddhist monks have used matcha for centuries to stay alert and focused during long periods of meditation. They figured it out long before we had the science to back it up. So if you're studying for an exam, facing a big project at work, or just need to get through that afternoon slump, swapping your coffee for a matcha latte could be a game changer. Okay, so we're convinced of the benefits. But how do you actually make it? I know, the idea of a bamboo whisk and a special bowl might seem intimidating, but I promise it's easier than you think, and you don't need all the fancy gear to start. Let's start with a classic, traditional matcha tea. You'll need matcha powder, hot water not boiling, around 175 degrees Fahrenheit, or 80 degrees Celsius is perfect, and a whisk. You can use a traditional bamboo whisk, called a chasen, or even a small milk frother. Sift 1 to 2 teaspoons of matcha powder into a bowl to get rid of any clumps. This is a key step for a smooth tea, then add about 2 ounces of your hot water. Now whisk vigorously in a W or M-shaped motion until it's smooth and a layer of fine foam appears on top. That's it. You can drink it straight from the bowl. It has a complex umami, slightly sweet and grassy flavor that's incredibly satisfying. But maybe a straight-up matcha shot isn't your style. No problem. Let's make a delicious and creamy iced matcha latte. This is my personal go-to on a warm day. You'll prepare your matcha shot just like we did before. Sift the powder, add a little hot water, and whisk until frothy. Then fill a glass with ice. Pour in your milk of choice oat milk, almond milk, and dairy milk. All work beautifully. If you like it sweet, now's the time to add a little honey, maple syrup, or your favorite sweetener. Finally, pour that vibrant green matcha shot right over the top. Give it a stir and enjoy. It's refreshing, energizing, and absolutely gorgeous. And we can't stop at drinks. Matcha is an incredibly versatile ingredient in the kitchen. Its unique flavor pairs wonderfully with both sweet and savory dishes. One of my favorite easy recipes is for matcha energy balls. They're perfect for a quick snack on the go. In a food processor, just combine 1 cup of rolled oats, half a cup of dates, a quarter cup of almond butter, 1 to 2 tablespoons of matcha powder, and a splash of water or milk if needed. Blend until the mixture sticks together. Then roll it into small balls. You can even roll them in shredded coconut or more matcha powder. Pop them in the fridge for about 30 minutes to firm up. They're packed with protein, fiber, and that amazing matcha energy boost. So, whether you're looking for a powerful health boost, a clean source of focused energy, or just a delicious new flavor to explore in your kitchen, matcha is definitely worth a try. It's more than just a trendy drink. It's a centuries-old ritual with modern-day benefits that can genuinely enhance your well-being. From a simple cup of green tea to a creamy latte or a nutrient-packed snack, there are so many ways to incorporate this green goodness into your life. What are your favorite ways to enjoy matcha or green tea? Let me know down in the comments. I love getting new ideas from you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more wellness and recipe videos. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay healthy, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.